No one's talking enough about this full moon that's about to happen tomorrow. No one. I have 3 different decks. We're going to talk about it though. It is during an eclipse, so be very, very careful what spell work, candle work, anything you're choosing to do. You might hear a lot of people being like, it's the perfect time. Be careful of those people. It is an amount of chaos that you might not really realize is going on, my dear. Do you understand how many planets are retrograde right now? You choose to do whatever you want, baby. But let's get into this reading. This is the Fallout Tarot deck. I also have the Kawaii Tarot deck and the Weird Sisters Oracle deck. So, dear spirit, benevolent beings of light, think or say out loud, I allow this reading. Ooh, it's 4:20 on my clock for my gardening folk. Hello, duckies. How are we? Let's get into it. Spirit, let's hear it. What's the truth about this incredible full moon with an eclipse going on all over the world? How do you want me to take that? Upright or reverse? Reverse. Queen of Lanterns, 111 on the clock, as I said. It looks like this, by the way, just so you can see upright, but in reverse. Knight of Lanterns on the bottom. And I know this is the Fallout deck, but I always think this looks like Charlie Sheen. I'm sorry. No hate. And then the moon. I don't know if somebody would be upset by that or not. Just saying. And then they're showing me, in the middle of it, the 7 of Lanterns. I'm going to get into it. Always remember that I'm showing you the cards, and then I will always tell you what they mean in one way, shape, or form, or another. So, Queen of Lanterns in reverse. Knight of Lanterns, the moon. Something you don't see coming. Ooh, car honks. By the way, I just wanted to show you, look at the book. Look how great that is. You can get it through my TikTok shop, but I don't know if I'm actually going to tag it or not. Now, I don't normally read out of the books because I know what the cards mean, but with this one, I wanted you to hear what they have for this. The queen clings to others for her own self-worth, growing anxious and insecure. She seeks praise and validation, often demanding the time and attention of others. Her mood is prone to blazing out of control like a lantern that sparks a blazing flame, or napalm, they just said. Now, I wanted to double check what the book had for that because I knew it was going to be a special, and that is definitely somebody that has been causing you problems in your life. Could be a feminine individual, doesn't have to be. But part of this message is letting you know that what this person doesn't see coming is that everything's working out for you. All right, I'm going to keep getting cards from other decks, as I've been saying. We're going to leave those out and see how this also continues to apply. But the Knight of Lanterns is always talking about communication that should have come in. This negative woman, 313 on the timer as I say this, really had delusions with the 7 of Lanterns and didn't see the fact that no matter what she did, it couldn't win. So judgment is not in her favor. It should be like, boop-a-doo, congratulations, yeah. It's like, ha ha ha, no. Bah, 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 bah. That sound comes from a movie, Desk Set with Katharine Hepburn and, hold on. Spencer Tracy. I had to look it up. I know it would have gotten me distracted in the reading, so I apologize. 3 of Cups in reverse with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse is also letting you know that money is not working out. Justice is not working out for these individuals. It could be one woman. It could be not a woman at all. It could just be a group. They're acting like, but 3 of Cups in reverse is also no congratulations, nobody in their corner like being happy for them. Everybody is getting a brand new perspective on all the bullshit that's been going on. So this is definitely a reading for those who have had haters and sabotagers and slanderers and etc. Realize that you are safe. One of the perspectives is that there is not going to be any peace for them, and all the communication that's coming through and offers and everything is really going to be beautiful for you now, because the Devil in reverse is saying that whatever is coming through now is going to be amazing for you. 10 of Wands in reverse, also 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse from this deck. So with the Seven of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords in reverse. Just showing you. Okay, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, so what this keeps going back and forth with is explaining that what this individual or group or person, depending how this applies, was trying to stop your money, was trying to stop your love, was trying to stop offers from coming in, was trying to cause you only burdens, not blessings. All these sabotaging things they constantly tried to do so you wouldn't have any new beginnings. But what they didn't understand is that you're the fucking Empress. No matter your gender, don't worry about that. This means spiritually connected, able to manifest no matter what is going on. Success because you healed so many interpersonal wounds that you are in a beautiful receiving mode, that no matter what sabotage or slander or hex work or black magic work or graveyard, but whatever the frick they tried to do. I don't care if it was blood magic. I don't, it don't matter what it is. It could have just been they lied on your name. It's, you know, remember, if you didn't pay for it, you got to make sure it resonates. So put things where it applies, whether it's pronouns or little nuances of situations, okay? Otherwise, when you pay for the reading, make sure you put the details like, hey, I'm this pronoun. I'm attracted to only that pronoun. Please use only these things, etc. Just saying. The Devil in reverse, remember, it means in some cases, there aren't devils and demons after you anymore because some people tried to send those. They saw you and were like, oh, peace out. No, my bad. Like, nah. And left and went back to those people like, pay up. We didn't realize that you tried to pick one that's not allowed to be touched. In other cases, it means the patterns and mindsets that were keeping you stuck in a toxicity, in a lack mentality, in a self-sabotaging, in an imposter syndrome, any of that stuff is no longer playing a part. So with the Four of Wands, you're allowed to finally have your amazing success, your celebratory life. By the way, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's saying that you're no longer going to have money situations be a problem for you. Whoever this was, they were, however it applies, they don't get to win over you in your life any longer. If it felt like they ever won, all they did was accrue more charges in this realm as well as with the spirit realm, which is part of what you signed up for. Was to, they always give me the Hellraiser reference. Now, if you're not into horror movies, don't worry about it, but the Cenobites say to the girl, listen, we can't believe out of your mouth, we need to hear it from that guy's mouth that he did it. So she had to risk everything to get him to admit who, I'm Uncle Frank. See, aha, he's not my daddy. Where the Cenobites are like, finally, come back, Frank, we got you. So that kind of connotation of energy doesn't have to be that extreme, of course, but you allowed the universe to let them show their hand, show how despicable, how far they would go, so they could keep accruing charges in this realm and the next, because they tried to stop your money, and you were still okay. It might have not been what you expected, but you were not actually meant to go that way anyway. And that's part of what the haters and manipulators and slanderers and sabotagers never really understand, is when you are you, baby, and you are a divine one, a chosen soul, a touch not my anointed one statement, they can't take away things that you didn't give permission in the spirit realm for it to be taken. It's like saying, when you play chess, there's all these pawns that are out first, right? And then there's other players, and then there's the king and queen, right? There's right? So remember, in a way, all those pawns were pieces that you were like, yeah, if they take any of those, we're cool, because these are the protected ones. And then you think of it that way, you might have really wanted any of that, but that was not the journey you were meant to go, the path you were meant to go down anyway. It's like saying, oh, yo, I'm going to show you this amazing path, and it comes to an amazing brook, and it's like, sorry, you know, this washed the bridge out, so you can't go this way. You're like, shit, we're good. And then you find a rainbow at the end of another road. You're like, wow, that's even better, cool. You don't see how amazing it's about to get, but you don't have the burdens, you don't have the problems anymore, and they can't stop you. They never really could. They were just accruing charges, the way they keep saying it. Now, you don't see this coming yet. You don't have the proof of it yet, so it feels like it's all bullshit, but that's exactly how they feel, and yet you can feel, they can feel the startings of like, this is not going in my favor anymore. Oh shit, people are not believing me anymore. You are being vindicated. You are getting money coming back in. You're having your wishes granted, and you are having celebratory success and union.